You went to Ukraine, like you said, twice recently.
Twice. Really pushed the limit there.
Including to the front.
To the front.
Tell me the full story of that from the beginning. How did you end up in Ukraine?
So we're in Kazakhstan. We're doing some filming in Kazakhstan. And obviously, Borat's still a very traumatic memory for them.
Yeah.
And some of my jokes felt like they don't go as well in that neck of the woods. Mm-hmm. So we had some difficulty filming out there. So we filmed this horse game. Have you ever heard of cockbar?
Thanks to you, yes.
It's a game, a very, very old game. They cut a goat or a sheep. I didn't get too close to look at it, but they cut its head and legs off, and they use it as some form of bull. And then they'll have like up to 1,000 guys on horses violently trying to pick this up and drop it in the other end's goals, basically. The goals used to be concrete. Now it's just a tarp, but local business owners will throw down huge amounts of money for the winners. And these horses have been trained from a very young age. The riders have been trained. I've never ridden a horse before. We wanted to film something that made it look like I was going to go into the horse pit, into the cockbar pit. However, the drunk stuntman that we used just decided that when he took my horse reins, he would take me straight into the pit instead of ending the shot there. So I was in there amongst, I guess, the horse riders, the cockbar riders, and we weren't leaving. We just were in there for quite a while. And he could talk English pretty well, actually. And he's like, oh, I thought you'd want to check it out from the inside. And then while we were in there, someone picked up the sort of carcass and a wave of horse riders came at me. I was quite concerned at that point because they're bashing into each other. And obviously they're angry. They're seeing a foreigner in there. I was wearing like basically Biggie Smalls, Coogee, Geku looking sweater. Yeah. So I stood out. They definitely didn't like that I was participating in a game that they probably trained their whole life for. And that amount of money they could win is very, very significant. And there's me in there. They're also pointing out Borat, thinking I was making Borat jokes, which again, very traumatic memory for the people of Kazakhstan.
Were you making Borat jokes?
No, but I guess it's the same type of humor. But
sure,
just, I guess, I'm not pretending to be Kazakh. I'm just there being an idiot and enjoying the local culture. But we're over there in Kazakhstan. We did that. That was obviously a bit risky.
Did they learn to love you?
I think they learned to love me and then to hate me again. So it was like a bit of a all-encompassing relationship for the Kazakh people. But we basically abandoned ship. It was proven too difficult to film some things, some sensitive subjects over there. And I said, where should we go next? And I just looked at the map and I was like, we're near Ukraine.